Good morning. Today we are going to start talking about your project. This will be the first grade for the second 9 weeks. So this is a create your model assignment. So I'm going to read through the directions and talk about what is expected and the rubric, and then you guys can go ahead and get started on this project today. So a model is a representation of a simple or complex object or process. Models can be pictures, diagrams, equations, or three-dimensional objects. Scientists use models to understand things they cannot observe directly. Models can help scientists understand things that are very large, like the solar system, or things that are small, such as atoms. A model of how oxygen and carbon dioxide is exchanged in the lung is shown to the right. So this right here is a model. Your model can look something like that, except yours is going to need to be a little more detailed. So your job is to create a model using the list below. You can use any type of material or medium you like. Your teacher can provide you with some materials also. If you would like to create a model using something that is not listed here, get your teacher's approval before starting. So after reading through this list, if you see something or know of like a different type of model that you want to do or something else that piques your interest, just shoot me an email, and as long as I approve it, you're more than welcome to do that instead. So here's just a list of some things that the science teachers and I came up with. If it's something that doesn't interest you and you know of something else, please just shoot me an email and you can do that instead. So you can do a model of the solar system, a solar eclipse, a lunar eclipse, the life cycle of a star, the moon cycle, parts of a flower, a food web, how and why trees change through the seasons, layers of Earth's atmosphere, why the sky is blue, layers of Earth's interior, how concave and convex lens affect light rays, parts of a telescope or a microscope, parts of a light bulb, an oxygen atom, or a water molecule. So if any of those interest you, you can choose one of those. And if none of those interest you, you're more than welcome to find a different type of model online and send me an email and do one of those instead. Or the structure of an atom. Sorry, that one's on the next page. The next page is just a little checklist of different steps you can take, and this is just to help you keep organized during the project. So the steps are, first you need to pick what model you're making. Pick something that interests you. If it's not on the list, just get it approved by me. Like I said, make sure it interests you. If you're not interested in this project, you're not going to want to do it, and it's not going to be fun for you. The second step is to tell me. Make sure that I know before you move on, so that I know what project you're doing. Then start your research. Learn all you can learn about your model. See what others have done and what their models have looked like. So the model doesn't have to be a 3D model. You can draw it on a cardboard or on a poster board. You can draw it on a piece of paper. It doesn't have to be 3D. Okay, so step 4 is to decide what kind of model. Do you want it to be 3D? Do you want to draw it? Do you want to print out pictures and label your pictures? That doesn't matter. Just make sure you have the supplies you need. If you need a poster board, let me know and I can get you one. Step 5 is to start designing your model. Okay, make sure you have everything that you need. Make sure that each part of your model is labeled. Make sure you explain those labels. Just have a sentence or two explaining what the label is. Make sure you have a title. Make sure your title is informative and centered on your paper. And make sure you have visuals. Make sure your visuals are colorful, neat, and related to the topic. And what that means is that make sure any picture that you have on your model is related to what your model is. If you're doing a model of the solar system, don't have pictures of flowers on there. Flowers have nothing to do with the solar system. Okay? And the last step is to turn it in. That's all you have to do is turn it in for the last step. If you are cohort A, so if I see you on Monday and Thursday, your model is going to be due on the 29th. If you are cohort B, your model is going to be due on the 30th. Okay? And lastly, this is how you will be graded. Okay? It's 30 points, and this is your rubric. If you've never seen a rubric before, I'm going to break it down for you. So these are the categories of what you'll be graded on: scientific correctness, visual, labels, title, and spelling. And these are the point values that you can get: 4 points, 3 points, 2 point, 1 point, and 0 points. And these little times 3, times 1, times 2, times 1, times 1, that's how many times I would multiply these top numbers by. Okay? So for scientific correctness, your model shows complete scientific correctness with accurate vocabulary and accurate explanations. So you can get up to 12 points for that, which means that your scientific model, your model has all the labels, everything is accurately labeled, your vocab's right, and all your explanations are right. We're going to strive for all 4s, right? You guys can do all 4s. I know you can. All right, and then your visuals. Your visuals are colorful, neat, and related to your topic. You can get up to 4 points in that category. Your labels. Every item is labeled. It's clear what label goes with what structure. You can get up to 8 points. And then your title. Your title is center. It's larger than the rest of the text, and the title is informative. You can get up to 4 points there. And then no spelling errors. You can get up to 2 points there. That will get you 30 points on this project. You will get a full 30 out of 30, 100%. And I know all of you can do that, okay? So make sure that you read over the full rubric. If you have any questions, please let me know. Go ahead, by the end of the day, I want you to submit a Google Doc with you telling me what model you're doing. So with this post, with this video, I'm going to have a Google Doc, and I want you to submit which model that you're doing for me, okay? I hope you guys have a great day. If you have any questions, please let me know. Also, any missing work that you have for me, I need by Friday. And absolutely anything that you're missing, I need by Friday. End of the 9 weeks is Friday. If you get any missing work to me by Friday, you will get full points for it. Okay? I will not take any late points off if you get it to me by Friday. So please get that into me by Friday. Please get what model you're doing to me by the end of the day. And if you have any questions, please just shoot me an email. Have a great day, guys.